Samahan ang inyong mga ate
at Kuya Vloggers
every weekday at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time.
Ang vlogging program na siguradong aabangan ninyo.
Full of information, fresh discoveries. So don't miss out
on Like and Share.
On Like and Share. Only here on INCRadio.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
And good evening to everyone who is tuned in today to INC Radio, San Francisco, California. I'm one of your hosts today. My name is Sophia, and I'm joined by...
Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Irish here from the locale of Hayward.
And I'm Sister Danielle from the locale of San Pablo.
Awesome. And we are so excited for today's broadcast because actually we are visiting and being able to feature a local congregation in our district, although it might be one of the farthest ones from where we are. It's all the way up in the north. That is the local congregation of Santa Rosa. Woo! Woo! Happy anniversary.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
Happy 23rd anniversary.
We're so excited to, be able to see some of the brethren. So we actually have 4 brethren who are joining us today who will be talking about their experience. Brothers and sisters, could you go ahead and introduce yourselves too? How about we go over to one of our bookload couples, Brother Albert and Sister Joy. Could you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Brother Albert Frichai, and I am the bookload president here in Santa Rosa. And I've been with the church now for about 4 years. Actually a little bit more than 4 years. So in 2021. And I've actually lived in Santa Rosa for quite a while, but I was just recently introduced to the church by my lovely wife here. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, hi, my name is Sister Joy Srichai. I'm original from Daly City. I already been in the church since maybe 20 years. I'm 2001. Yeah, and then I moved in Santa Rosa recently when I hooked this guy. Yeah, but like Santa Rosa is like a huge family for me.
Wow, well, we're excited to hear your experiences and, to learn more about Santa Rosa. Can we go ahead and have our other brother and sister go ahead and introduce yourselves as well, Paul?
Hello to everyone watching the show. My name is Sister Maria Rivera, and my husband here, Brother Mel. We may be considered the pioneers or the original members of Santa Rosa locale since before it's pretty much established like a separate locale in 2002. Yes, 23 years old now. So then, together with us are our brothers. I may be able to log in, but we've been in Santa Rosa since it was established. I am now a finance officer, F9, and Brother Mel is a deacon in Santa Rosa locale. And we are staying here. We are loving the locale, and hopefully we're gonna have a chapel soon. We provided by our administration.
Wow.
Brother Romel?
Hello to everybody. My name is Brother Ramel Rivera. I'm one of the deacons here in Santa Rosa and one of the pioneers as well. And unfortunately, there's supposed to be four of us who are fighters here, but they're not here tonight to join us. But for now, I think Santa Rosa is a very small place. I don't consider it as a big city, but there's a lot of things that Santa Rosa could offer. There's some nice places where you can go and check out, and I'm sure you will love it. Uh, we started a very small. We started one of the smallest locale here in Northern California. We're actually an extension of Vallejo. I think extension done since 1998, and it was through the help of Brother Eddie San Gabriel. That's how we established that congregation. Then after 4 years, we become a locale. We are the smallest locale here in Northern California.
Before.
Before.
Wow, that's so exciting, Paul. And it's awesome to hear that you've been here for so long. And I heard Sister Maria mention that the locale was established in 2002. So does anyone want to guess how many years they are now celebrating as their anniversary?
The math is mathing. 23.
23.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow, really
Yes.
exciting, Paul. And we love that we get to be able to hear a bit more of your experiences, especially within the local congregation. And so, how have you really been able to see the locale grow and progress over time? Because, so much has happened in the past 23 years. Is there anything you'd like to, maybe share about how the locale has progressed? And if you're there in our live chat and you have favorite memories in the locale of Santa Rosa, go ahead and share them too in our live chat. But back to our panelists, how have you really seen the locale grow over time, Paul?
We had seen the local grow. It's like a transient locale where a lot of people transfer at once and then they find other jobs or they go different locale, some more influx of brethren coming in. And we also had some ministers that were started from our locale, and now one is a O1 in San Diego. Can I mention the name, Paul?
Paul, yes,
Paul.
please. Go ahead and share with us.
Brother Matthew Capistrano. He was the first assigned minister in local of Santa Rosa, and now he is the O1 in San Diego. And we also have Brother DJ. What's Brother DJ's last name? And he's now in the Philippines.
Wow.
Under the wing of our deputy executive minister, helping out in the CFO. So we have plenty of other in and out ministers, and then we just heard the latest news that the district is giving us a new minister, which will be introduced on Sunday, I think.
Wow.
It came from the Philippines, so we're signing him in Santa Rosa, which we think that's also, although we are just very small, the district is giving us a resident minister to administer our locale. So that's a progress for. And also one important thing, also we found a place that would be a potential chapel worship service, and it's being recommended now. So we are all united in devotional prayer and asking God to provide it to us, because we've been wandering through from one place to another renting, and hopefully this will be our chance, God's time to give us a chapel for us. So that's a progress that I would think is given to the locale.
Praises to God.
Yeah, that's really amazing, Paul. And I want to be able to hear too from our brother Albert and our sister Joy in the time that you've been here in the locale. So at least 4 years, Paul. What kind of favorite memories or moments have you been able to have within the locale? Do you have maybe a favorite activity? Maybe the book load meetings every
Well,
month?
well, the book club meetings are yeah, they're enjoyable. But one of my favorite ones. So we just had a daughter who's 2.5, and when she got introduced and offered. Of course, it was during COVID, unfortunately, but to have her introduced inside the church and offered, that was very special. How about you?
No, for me, it's a great gift when my husband become a book club president. Sorry, a book club president, and then of course, like my daughter is an answer prayer. Now I like have a tears eyes because she is an answer prayers because I'm already late. I get married, and then I already in the age of 40 when I have my baby. It's just answers prayer. Even though my husband, he's an answer prayer.
Really?
I just during pandemic, like we have, if you remember, we have this like doing a panata 3 times in a day. I include that in my devotional prayer, and I just like I'm glad I met him. Like I introduced in the church, and then hopefully it's gonna be like for a lifetime. Not only because of me. I wish that he have a spiritual with baby. Yeah, that's the memories. That's the greatest gift that I have.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you
This is
so
our daughter here.
much.
Say hi. I want to say
Our-
hi.
those who also join in their memories of since the beginning of those who also grew up here in Bay Area watching in Northern California are there in the live chat. We have some who are not only extending their greetings to congratulate the local anniversary. We have Ka Henry Cruz, so proud to be in the locale of Santa Rosa since 2001. Happy 23rd anniversary po. Ka Jonathan Ibarra, our multimedia advisor, is there as well. Happy anniversary Santa Rosa locale. We miss you po. We have Sister Hazel Pagurayan to also congratulating the locale. Congratulations, and may the glory and may our Almighty God continue to bless our congregation and all of our endeavors, and to our Almighty God be the glory. Sister Elma Torres also greets the locale of Santa Rosa. That's right. Ka Andrew Paragas. Hello po, Ka Andrew.
Hello
There he
po.
is. He's also greeting the locale. We also have many more brethren, especially the crew, Brother Ben and Sister Ken, also greeting the chat. We have Sister Cynthia Stase also greeting us po. And I read a comment, Brother EJ Kahulao says, I remember when I used to be a choir member in San Francisco, we were asked to help out Santa Rosa for one of their special gatherings. And after the service, the brethren prepared food. And to this day, the brethren made him the brother that made sisig was so good. So they remember the culinary skills of Santa Rosa and its hospitality as well.
Wow, Santa Rosa sisig. That has a
That's
good like
right.
ring
I think
to
we need
it.
It
to
does.
go
Yes,
there.
sister, brothers.
That's Brother Romel's.
That's my special recipe.
Yeah,
I
that's
just did.
caramel.
Very nice.
I love
Yeah.
sisig. I would love to try it.
One of Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa was that we after worship service we have a potluck, so we socialized. I think that's what most of our brethren love the most because after the worship service, always we have a potluck. So we socialize, we exchange experience, we chat. So that's how it is here in Santa Rosa.
Yeah, and if each one has what's called as a signature dish. Sister Joy loves baking. She makes wonderful cookies, and we have the Cruz family. They bake, and we have Sister Alice. Oh, everyone contributing to the bonding of, because food is a bonding thing that everyone shares. So if it is the season and the pinapaitan, that's Brother Romel.
Yeah.
Papa
You can ask
Actually getting hungry here. Hey,
they
or-
always do one. So we say special occasions like Thanksgiving or Santa Cena, they said, "Can you please cook pinapaitan
I
or
can
the
smell
seasoning?" That's
from
Brother
yes.
Brother, after our broadcast, just send us the ingredient list, K-pop.
Yeah.
Also, I want to greet another pioneering member who's there in the live chat, Charito Santos, greeting the brethren tuning in po.
Yes, hello po.
You should be in the interview po because she's the pioneer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sister Charita.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the spot who organized all
They
this.
are the very first one who organized a Santa Rosa locale.
That's why.
We just gonna give shout out to Dinang Chat.
I think
Yeah.
we need a part two, Paul, now that they know what it's like
Yes.
to be, have Santa Rosa featured on INC Radio.
And it
Part
doesn't
two.
and it seems that
Yeah.
despite they say that it is the smallest locale in our district, it is still filled with so many memories, so many brethren feel not just the past activities but the current ones. Sister Catherine Paragas also remembers their INC giving and food bank that she enjoyed recently. So again, it's really great to hear not just the progress but its continued activeness here today.
Totally. And that reminds me as well. I think we have a couple of photos prepared
That's right.
that our Kuya Tech could actually go ahead and play from some of the past activities over in Santa Rosa. Does anyone remember this activity, Paul? What this might have been? Looks like a
Like last year.
That's Santa Rosa. That's where
That's so
That's good.
picnic at the park.
The end of the year, yeah.
Picnic in the park.
That was our. That's the. What was that? That was the pick the get together
Oh yeah.
at the
that's
Doyle Park.
The door.
Or yeah,
Yeah, and the one with the balloons. That's the
That's the planting
that's
one.
the indoor gardening.
Gardening.
that's Scotland's house.
book club.
us photos there?
That's Sister Al's house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, so also they're sharing gardening tips.
Yeah.
and plants.
And you know who else is brother Rich was really green thumb.
Yeah.
Is that Sister Hazel's?
That's
Right.
Sister Hazel's, yes.
Right.
shout out to Brother Andrew, even though we only see half of his.
Yeah,
That's one of our Bible studies. So every Bible study that we have a potluck. It's to socialize, invite our guests to join us.
yeah. So that's
Yeah, it's
what
really
we're-
nice seeing all of these memories that you all have and hearing some of the stories. So I wanted to ask, do you guys have any like favorite story or memory from your time there in Santa Rosa?
The only thing I can remember, we're lucky po that we are always being visited by the old ones, those who already have passed and those are the current ones. Sometimes, in one worship service, there are like about 4 or 5 ministers officiating, and I feel like we are all blessed with that. All the past district ministers have been all to Santa Rosa, and we are lucky to have them officiate our worship services most of the time. They just pop in without, any notices or stuff like that. So we've been to Brother Eddie San Gabriel, which already passed, and Brother Silahes, who's already, and even our current O1 is still visiting us for just all of a sudden, here he is. So we're even surprised, like we were lucky with that part. They always come and visit us.
Yes, that's the love of the administration that we feel. Thank you, Paul. How about our other couple?
Yeah, we can memories.
I tried to remember like 4 years. 4 years in Santa Rosa.
Well, I'll tell you what my memory. When I actually first joined the church, it was all in WebEx because it was still COVID. And then the first time that they opened up the chapel, then I meet everyone. Right? I meet all the brethren, and this is it's not just a face in the screen. It's actually meet the brethren, right? And it's my first time to really understand the family that's inside the church, which was it's good. I mean, I definitely enjoy being inside the church, socializing. It's definitely one of my highlights in my life. I have many highlights, but one of my highlights.
That's so sweet.
That's the love of the locale. That's our love of the brothers
Yeah, that's
Love
awesome,
that.
Paul. And we're happy to hear that, Santa Rosa has been such a home for you in that way. And
Exactly.
yeah, being able to meet more brethren
Mhm.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
Especially,
of,
oh, sorry,
oh,
go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, especially during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
That was such a difficult time for many people. So for you to be able to find family again and find the church during that time, that is
Yeah.
such a special moment to do so.
Yeah.
Yes. I was just going to say that, speaking of socializing, it seems like it's not just us reminiscing because, again, the live chat is really, it's like they're socializing themselves, reminiscing on the many events and greeting one another in celebration of Santa Rosa's 23rd local anniversary.
Yeah. Actually, Brother AJ says, can you bring some sisig to the food fair on July 4th, Paul?
Yes,
Even
Paul.
though it's not the cultural dish that your locale might be assigned. If you
There's
see
a
one
request
on
already,
July
Paul.
4th.
We have Sister Cynthia Staff also greeting us there. We have so many brethren. If I could just read their names: Norma Arada, greeting from locale of San Pablo. Happy anniversary, po. We have Sister Ampy and Real. Hello, po, Brother AJ. We have Brother Nathaniel Natividad. Hello, po. Brother Carlo and Relay as well. And also, wow, Sister Rosie Malyari, of course. They were supporting us in
Hi,
the live
Mom.
chat. Hello po. There we go.
Yeah, and we have Sister Hazel who's wishing a congratulations to Isabel Guimasai for graduating.
Yes,
Yeah, congratulations, Sister
congratulations.
Isabel. I hope I said that right. Guimsai for her graduation. Congratulations, Paul, for your
Yes.
Yeah,
accomplishment.
and also Daisy Cruz po, they we are there at their house right now celebrating the graduation po.
Aw,
Yes. And
aw.
greetings to Sister Shayla Cruz is also greeting happy anniversary po.
Wow.
Hello po.
Awesome. Well, so much to look forward to. And, hearing all the activities, all the things to look back on, there's a lot that we're also looking forward to in our district. So, if our CLIA Tech could go ahead and show some of the upcoming promotions that we have for our many activities throughout this weekend. So, Sister Iris, you want to talk about this one?
Yes. Speaking of anniversaries, it's definitely a month-long celebration here in our district because it is now upcoming our turn. Locale of Hayward, Locale of Hayward is celebrating her 30th anniversary. We invite everyone to join us po. Please invite and bring those who are able to witness its growth, but we're there from the beginning, and even new members po. It's gonna be a fun celebration. This will be on July 22nd po at the Chabot College. That's right. Join us
Awesome.
po.
Let's look forward to. And we have a couple district activities. Tomorrow, the SCAN organization is holding their DIY, do it yourself rescue equipment showcase. And I believe you can actually get a certification if you attend this activity and register on rescue equipment, I believe. But you'll be learning a lot of useful safety skills from the SCAN members. This is tomorrow, Saturday, June 14th at 10 o'clock a.m. And that will be in the San Francisco Function Hall. And for our next promo, we are going to be having CSD's first activity at the district level here in Bay Area. So this is going to be a basic sign language seminar.
That's right. That's right.
This is going to also be in San Francisco. And I believe June 15th at 3 o'clock p.m. in the San Francisco Function Hall. So let's all support. Let's really make this a excited activity for CSD's first district activity.
Yes, they couldn't see us, but we were signing as we were promoting. But yes, looking forward to that.
All right. And for our next promo, Family Fun Day. So hopefully we'll get to try some of Brother Emil's sisig for
Yes,
this.
po. Please come
This
out.
will be on the 4th of July at Coyote Point. And this is another one to look forward to. That will be in San Mateo, California. And I know all the locales will be assigned bringing lots of food. So hope to see you there for our day of picnicking at Family Fun Day. Next promo po.
And this is actually also happening tomorrow, Saturday, June 14th at 1 p.m. The locale of Burlingame is inviting you all to participate in our sports clinic pickleball. So if you're an newbie, I guess, introduce. If it's your first time playing pickleball, or if you're an expert, well, we hope to see you at our activity. This will be at Washington Park in Burlingame at 1 o'clock p.m.
Yes,
Bring your paddles, Paul. All right.
fun.
And then a few more. Our CFO officers special gathering and appreciation. This is when we hope to see all CFO officers this Sunday, June 15th, 5 o'clock p.m. at the San Francisco Chapel. And there will also be an appreciation dinner following this as well. And I think that might be it, unless there are any other. Yep, that was our last promo, but so much to look forward to. And, before we wrap up, really quickly, we just wanted to hear if our brethren from Santa Rosa had any final comments, final greetings that you'd like to go ahead and share with us before we wrap up.
I just like to say thank you for coming, and learning a little bit more about our community. We definitely appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you. Thanks so much, Paul.
Thank you for your time for doing this too. And I just gonna say hi to my friend from Canada. She's watching right now. Jada Song.
Awesome. Well, how about Sister Maria, Brother Amel? Any last greetings or shout outs you'd like to make, Paul?
I just want to say thank you, Paul, for this opportunity to be interviewed live. Although we were a little bit nervous, to be okay. And we thank everyone, Paul, who are supporting us and celebrating with us. Thank you so much, Paul.
Congratulations, and again, happy 23rd anniversary to the local congregation of Santa Rosa.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you in many more activities also with the district, and looking forward to seeing you more on INCRadio as well. This will not be the first time. Yay.
This will not be the last time.
Sorry, this will not be the last time.
The first of many.
First of many. Very well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope we can
Yes, we want to visit there, Paul. We want to visit in person, Paul, to try the sisig in person.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul, for joining us and, for being on air with us to celebrate the locale's anniversary. And of course, thank you to everyone who tuned in to the live chat today, as well as to all those who support us within the District of Bay Area. Thank you so much to our multimedia advisor, Brother Jonathan Ibarra, our CFO overseer, Brother Alex Cerrito, our assistant district supervising minister, Brother Ray Del Rosario, and our district supervising minister, Brother Jojo Bayani. Thank you also so much to those within INCRadio, so our CLIA tech who helped us out today, both in the Philippines as well as those here in studio with us, our Brother Ken and our Brother Ben, who have joined us today, and also to our executive producer, Brother Medley Andaya. We also like to send our thank yous and greetings over to the church administration, to our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Manolo, as well as our executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for all your help and support on platforms like this. We'll see you next time. And next up is going to be INCRadio, Silicon Valley. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. And happy anniversary.
Happy 23. 23. 23.